Hey guys, Dr. Rachel here. I just wanted to say a few things about the coronavirus that's going around. Everyone is in a panic, and I just wanted to say a few things about it. So I'm not really going to bore you with facts. There are plenty of, CDC website, the WHO website, all these different websites that are keeping us up to date. So I'm not going to do that, and I'm sure you've seen 1.5 million articles about the coronavirus. So that's not really the goal of my video. The goal of this video is to kind of give you some tips and tricks that you can start utilizing now to help boost your immune system. So something that we're seeing with the virus is, people who have like they're immunocompromised, or the elderly, or they have some sort of condition that would weaken their constitution anyways. Those are the folks who are really getting it bad. And so if, you happen to be one of those folks, definitely taking precautions to begin with is your best bet in regards to recovery, or possibly even not catching the coronavirus. So one of the things I want to touch on is, they don't have a vaccine. There is no treatment or anything like that, but that's not true. There are tons of things that you can do. Maybe it won't prevent you from getting the virus. It could, but also can help you recover quickly from it. It doesn't have to become a crisis sort of situation if you do get it. So some things that I wrote down that I think are super good for everyone to implement every day. Basically, hygiene, obviously, wash your damn hands. Like, I don't know why this needs to be said, but apparently it does. So please wash your hands. That's the easiest way. If you're coughing and sneezing, quarantine yourself. You're disgusting. And to do it appropriately, put something, literally anything, in front of your face so you're not coughing on people or sneezing on people or anything like that. So those are obviously the basics, right? Number two, doing things to actually improve your immune system, to improve your overall body's constitution and how you handle things. And so when I say constitution, you can kind of think of like, why do some people get sick and other people don't, even though it's the same virus running around with everybody. Some people just have better constitutions than others. And so there are ways to increase your constitution so you can handle things like viruses and stress better. So one of the things is like, don't panic. When you panic, you release cortisol, and cortisol suppresses the immune system. So if you're freaking out, if you have high anxiety about this, let us know. We'll get that taken care of for you, so that way you're not, putting yourself at a disadvantage just because you're so worried about it, okay? There's another thing called cold wet socks, which I'll post on the Facebook page. But basically, you're taking cold socks, you're putting them on your feet, you're putting wool socks underneath that, and then you're going to wrap yourself up in a blanket, and you're going to leave those on all night. This helps the body causes like a pumping action in the body, right? So it gets the blood flowing, it gets the lymph flowing, and the lymph is, the garbage can of the body. It's where all of our shit goes. So if you can get those things flowing, that means you're getting waste out quicker. And that's what you want with any sort of illness. You just want to get toxins and everything out as quick as you can. Another way to do this, is, no, I don't have the coronavirus, is a hydrotherapy in the shower. So you're going to alternate hot and cold. Yes, it's uncomfortable, but also, again, creates that pumping action and helps get the lymph and blood going. So what you're going to do is stand in the hot shower, get yourself as warm as you possibly can, and then you're going to turn it to as cold as you can stand. And you're going to let that cold like hit on your back, right where your like kidneys would be. And you're going to stand there for as long as you can. You don't ever want to become cold. So if you're standing there and you're not cold, that's good. Keep it going. But if you start to get cold, turn it back up to hot again. And you're going to leave the hot on until you feel warm again. You don't even notice the cold anymore, and you could stand cold. You're going to turn it back to cold after you get warm enough. And you're going to do that cycle of 3 times, and you're going to end the shower on cold, okay? End on cold. It's proven. It improves the immune system. It boosts your white blood cell production. it lowers stress. It puts you in like a parasympathetic state. And when you're in a parasympathetic state, everything's working as it should. Again, you're not stressed out, and so you're not decreasing your immune system there. Another one is obviously food, right? So if your diet is pretty steady on fast food or boxed meals or anything like that, now's the time to really focus on the vegetables and the fruits and clean eating. The more you bog down your system with chemicals and stuff that's not supposed to be in there, the harder it has to work to try and get those chemicals out of the body. So clean eating, it only is what it is. It's natural. It's what the body needs. And there really is no extra steps to try and get pesticides or anything out of the body. So, wash your fruits and vegetables. If you can, organic. If you can't, okay, fine, whatever. Just fruits and vegetables, right? Anything kind of anti-inflammatory and not really aggravating to the system. And last but not least, you can always do like immune supportive supplements. Astragalus, echinacea, elderberry is a huge one going on right now. I'll post some of my favorites. You guys can check those out if you want to. But again, always a good way to just boost the immune system to make sure that you're staying as healthy as possible. So I want to end with, I want to make sure that everyone has access to healthcare, and I want to make sure that everyone feels like they're being taken care of. So I've decided just to severely discount my rates for the next little bit. So that way, if you do need something, price is not an issue, and we can get you the care that you need, because it's absolutely ridiculous that people aren't receiving care. So call us if you need anything. We'll work with you in whatever way that we can. We'll get you the care that you need. No matter what. And, if you guys need anything, feel free to reach out. Feel free to message on here or shoot me an email, drrachel@aliniahealth.com. And if you want to just chat, call us up, 480-454-5583. All right, guys, have a great one.